Hello my friends, hello Affinity lovers, welcome to my channel where I make Affinity fun and easy to learn. In this video I'll be showing you how to create this club flyer inside of Affinity Studio. If you've not gotten your Smart Designer Premium asset, this asset has templates, it has club templates to suit any of your design field that it might belong to. So get yours, the link to download it is in the description of this video. And if you've not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Without having to say much, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on File, and I'm clicking on New like this. And I'm just going to change this to social media. And 4x5 inches, and everything else stays the same. And click on Create Document like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going over to my rectangle. I'm still in the Vector Studio, as you can see, and I'm going to give this a red color, make it a darker shade like this. And the next thing I'm going to do is go over to my source file, and the link to download these files are in the description of this video also. So you have so many things going on in the description of this video. So click and check what you have to get there. So I'm just going to drag this inside here like this, and of course I'm going to make this bigger like this. Live filters, and I'm going to add Gaussian blur to this. So increase this to this level, and I think somewhere around here is cool. And click out when you're done, or click the X button. Go back there, and I want to bring in this first image here. So what I want to do is I'm going to make this big first, increase the size. Now this is too much, right? So when you find yourself here, please take it back. So I'm going to reduce the size from here, and I think somewhere around here is okay for me. I'm going to switch over to the Pixel Studio and click on the mask like this, and select the brush like this, and I'm going to flip to the black color. I'm using my foreground, so make sure your foreground color is set to black like this. Close this up, and of course I'm going to get rid of these parts here like this, and I'm going to filters. I'm going to set every color. Make sure you're using my settings like this, and click out when you're done. So click on the image and click on develop, and let's make this pop. So over here too, I'm going to add blacks to this with the black points, and of course with details here I'm going to turn up the radius, and of course increase the amount of radius to give it the level of pop that I want. You can zoom in like this to see what you have. I think I'm okay with this. Then click on develop. So now that you have this going, let's move on to the next step. Now the next thing, and move this well, this should be in the middle. Okay, yeah, that's the green line. Go over to your source file, bring in the next image, which is this one. Drag and drop inside like this. Then of course you want to make it bigger like this. Now, like I said, to get PSD templates, CorelDraw templates, you can use the link in the description to download the Smart Designer Premium assets. And of course, there are other things attached to the description of this video, right? Assets that you can use, make you work smart, and of course, save some time. So of course, with this one too, I'm going to increase the black points, increase the clarity, And the last thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to details and of course turn up the radius and of course increase the amount here like this. Make sure you're not doing too much. When you're done, click on develop. You should have something like this. You can see how sharp it is compared to how it was before. The next thing I want to do is go to adjustments and now I'm going to use color balance. So you can copy my settings here. So for midtones, I'm going to stay somewhere around here. So she has a good level of red because she's on a red background. We don't want different, right, on her skin. Now this is another way to actually blend images well inside of Affinity using the color balance. I'm basically going to add blues and I'm going to add reds to this. And I'm going to drag it inside of the image so it doesn't affect every other thing there. So click on this and click on paintbrush. And of course, I'm going to rub off this like this. Right? So we have this in place. I'm going to select my text and I'm going to type something. It's going to be Saturday. And of course, make this bigger like this. Then I'll go and change the font to what I want to use. Click on this. Then on my favorite, I'm going to use this. So the name of the font is Estrella. It's also part of the Smart Designer Premium asset, right? Or you can just download it online and use for your projects. So I'm going to make a duplicate copy of this. Yes, and I'm going to add radius, right? And of course, I'm going to duplicate this, Ctrl J to make it, to increase the effects. I'm going to drag the text, type this already so to save us time. So drag it inside here. And of course, I'll make this smaller like this and bring this down like this so it stays somewhere here, right? And make sure you're on top. I'm going to go over to my source file again. I'm going to bring in this more, yes, this. So I don't know what this is called, but if you know that, make sure you drop it in the comment section, right? So I'm just going to have this and I'm going to change the blend mode to screen. Of course, it's not doing any justice, but let's fix this. Click on adjustments. And what you want to do is click on recolor, right? So you can see it has made everything worse, but that's not the problem. Just drag it and drop it on top of it. You can see it's now part of it. It's now red, but still yet, let's make it work. So click on that screw sign and of course, bring this down and bring this down like this to have a good blend. So you can see we fixed it. What you should do is click on the mask, select the brush, and you want to paint out the areas you don't want that thing to be, right? So you can make duplicate copies of it, Ctrl J, and I'm just going to do it one more time. Select this, Ctrl J again, and of course you can group all of them together. Select this, hold down Shift, and group it together. And of course you can name this, let me see, glitter. Okay, So like I said, if you know the name of that thing, you can drop it in the comment section. All right, guys, this is how I created this flyer in Affinity. If you've liked this video, if you've gained something from this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you share, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel. If you are actively watching me and not subscribed, you're not helping the channel grow. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure you turn on the post notification so that you won't miss any video whenever I come your way. Ciao.